Welcome back, everybody. I figure we'll do something a little different today and show you what I do on a daily basis. I say hello to the ladies. Let's see who's online. Those guys are online. And I just got off the couch. I came home from work, watched some YouTube, and now it's time to figure out what I want to do for a video. First, I check my inventory, which surprisingly is actually empty. That's pretty cool. And the questions start, which is fine. Sure, that was weird. Then the next thing I do is I go to my reed farm because I don't know when 1.4 is coming out and I want all the emeralds I can get. So I always check that because even when I'm not online, sometimes Karavec is in the area so the reeds will grow. So I come down here and check that out. What else did I want to mention? I don't know. That's why I generally don't record as soon as I join the game. And again, full grown, not full grown. Karavec did mention that it's possible that for some reason this side is loaded and this side is unloaded. Maybe there's like a chunk boundary. I don't know. I don't know how to figure that stuff out. Have to divide that X by 16 or something. But whatever. I don't care. I don't care. So I just go away. Now I'll try to figure out what I wanted to do, and then I'll cut back in. It is moving day. I remember now what I had to do. So now we just gotta get this gentleman in a cart, which is probably not going to be easy. They never cooperate. Get out of my way. There's two of them. I thought there's only one guy. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Everybody go away except Mr. Wheatman. That's what we'll call him, the Wheat Man. Okay, he's in. Good. And we're doing this at nighttime, which is awesome. That means everybody's inside. Because if I put a block there for this track, everyone will just run to it because they're crazy and they like to commit suicide. So I got the staircase of tracks all set up. So we'll just give this guy a little nudge and hopefully we'll be off. Where did those other two go? Oh, I guess because I broke the door, they were not too happy about that. There he goes. Is he gonna make it? Yep. Alright. Oh, I missed. Okay, he's in. That worked out rather well. A lot better than, I think, the first move with the reed guy. That reed guy, he suffocated a few times. So, I don't... What the what? Not fair. How did that happen? You guys saw it here, right? Can I just push him back in there? This might be tricky. This might be the trickiest job we've ever done. They don't push very well. They just ignore you. Like, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing there? Well, in that case, how about I do this to you? Put down some more rails and trap you in a cart again. Oops. Go away. Nothing works well on the camera. In. In you go. Back into your hole. That is your home. Live with it. Okay, now we'll just put some dirt here temporarily. Actually, let's just dirt the whole thing up. And we'll get in here with him. Let's see you get out of this, buddy. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're stuck in there now. Alright. Get our stairs back and we're done. So as soon as we have enough wheat, we can trade with this gentleman. We'll have emeralds for days. Now I'm just going to rip that down and hopefully not fall to my death because I already fell once building it. But thank goodness for feather falling. Look what happened. Can you believe it? Well, that was glitchy. And the funny thing is I didn't fall off while destroying it. I realized that it was getting daytime, so the villagers were coming out of their town. So I ender pearled, climbing up those stairs to the town to try to knock out that dirt block real quick. And I missed, so I double ender pearled, hit the wall, and I just fell to my death. Good times. Everybody's got to fall to their death at least once, right? Okay. They're coming out. And break. Haha! You guys are stuck in the ground. Okay, now let's go get my stuff. Hello, things. I see some blocks floating around. Alright. Now we're back on track. Can't believe I died. How embarrassing. But then again, compared to everybody else on the server, I don't know how they die all the time. Anyway, let's get on to something else for today. In the last video, I was complaining about not getting saplings from cutting down all the trees. So somebody said if you use Fortune, and this is a Fortune 3 pick, on leaves, you'll get more saplings. I'm a little skeptical of that. So, let's see if it's true or not. Oh, stupid thing. Wow, that is like more saplings than I got all day yesterday. Thank you very much for that tip. That works out a lot. And we're going to move on to the subscriber shoutout because I need to enchant a new axe because I need to do some deforestation. Over there. This is the exotic location we're choosing for the subscriber shoutout. So thank you guys for joining us. Let's see what you bring us. We need an axe and we get terribleness. Thanks for trying. So I'll tell you where we are as soon as I clean this up because we're going to leave these bookshelves as a little present also. A little gift. We are in someone's storage room. It's a new guy on the server. His name is, I call him Sheepses because that's his YouTube name, but he's Sergeant Isaac on the server. So this is his little house that he's built. He's new to the server. I like it. It's a little cozy house. He built it in the middle of a river, which was quite interesting, but it's coming along pretty good. He's got his little farm out there, his little storage room, and that must go down to his mine. But the most impressive thing is this tunnel. It's like you go from this wooden house to this awesome tunnel. Not to say that the wooden house isn't awesome, but it's such a contrast between this and the house. So, we're going to leave him a gift. Let me find a place to put it. Cut to that. Basic sign that just says welcome to the server from me, Usurper97. And I put the chest here. There was sand here. I dug it all out. So if he's not paying attention, breaks this, the water will just pour out everywhere. And we can laugh and laugh. So I left him this stuff, those 15 bookshelves, some nether wart, some soul sand, some melons, and a book. Because in order to make these, the hardest part is a book nowadays. So, welcome Sheepses, or Sergeant Isaac. I'll call you one or the other all the time. Don't worry about it. Okay, back to tree cutting. Well, that took a lot longer than expected. And when I got back from Sheepses, I went back to the end grinder, got another level 30, re-enchanted this axe, so it's now 3 and 3, and it works superbly. Speaking of King of the Web, I figured that if I get into the top 10, next Saturday, on what is the date, the 29th, I will do a live stream. If I do not get into the top 10, then I might do a live stream. We'll put it that way. So I built this huge 42 by 42 piece of flat land. That took a lot of dirt. Lots of dirt. But I'm going to build a little something here. Got it planned out. It's above and below ground. Sorry for my email messages. So, I got a few things to discuss. While I do that, jeepers. I'm going to turn this down because we're going to be killing some cows while I talk. So, next week I'm going to change my upload schedule. Currently I upload a Let's Play pretty much every day. Next week, that's going to change to, I'm going to upload 5 Let's Plays a week. It'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then on Tuesday and Thursday, I'll post something else. But because the projects that I'm doing nowadays, they're getting too big. I cannot do them in one day. So the videos, they get some small stuff done, but nothing big. Like that project there. I mean, that's going to take me a couple days at least. So, and I need time to do some other stuff. So on the Tuesdays, Thursdays show, it'll be like some pre-recorded stuff of something, I don't know, haven't decided yet. And my inventory is full, don't need string. The next item of business is, hold on, I just had it on the top of my head. Okay, I remember now. Only one person commented on what I should do with these towers, and they said nether wart, so I will put nether wart up there. That will be first thing tomorrow's video. You will see that all nether wart. Also in tomorrow's video, we will work on the magical, not magical, but the hidden forest thing that I'm planning on building. So look forward to that. I'm looking forward to it, and like usual, I have no idea what I'm going to do, but it will be epic. Epic sauce. And then 2 days from now, I will work on that thing that I just cleared out. Now in the meantime, I'll do a little bit of work over there and such. You know, I always do a little bit of stuff off camera, because you gotta do it. My inventory is full, and I have to stop rambling. So that being said, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. King of the Web, bye.